Now to a News 4 exclusive. A district man speaking out for the first time since his father died, waiting for an ambulance. He wants answers after that ambulance had to come from a different state. Shomari Stone joining us live with the son's emotional plea and the silence from the fire department. Shomari?
Well, tonight we're outside the D.C. Fire Department, a division under fire after a man says that his father died because of the lack of staffing.
It's a heavy heart right now.
Durand Ford Jr. is heartbroken at his father, Durand Ford Sr.'s memorial service.
In addition to it being a difficult day, we're even more saddened because of the circumstances that surround my father's death.
In an exclusive interview, he says his father died of cardiac arrest New Year's Eve night while waiting more than 40 minutes for a D.C. ambulance. We've learned at least 50 firefighters called out sick that night, reportedly leaving ambulances understaffed.
Certainly the response time should have been more rapid.
That's because the Ford family says they called 911 around 1 o'clock in the morning. The closest D.C. Fire EMS station is only 5 minutes and just a mile and a half away.
But this is where the ambulance came from this fire station here in Prince George's County in Oxon Hill, Maryland, more than 7 miles away from Ford's house.
We've also learned D.C. Fire called the Prince George's County Fire Department for assistance at 1:47 a.m., more than 40 minutes after the Ford family says they called 911. At 1:48 a.m., a Prince George's County ambulance left the Oxon Hill Fire Station and arrived at Durand Ford Sr.'s Southeast D.C. house 10 minutes later.
It's unacceptable that any citizen should ever wait for 40 minutes.
In a written statement tonight, D.C. Councilmember Tommy Wells tells me, quote, "I was very disturbed to learn of the low levels of staffing of firefighters on New Year's Eve. This put the safety of district residents in jeopardy. Whatever personnel and management issues may exist, the safety of the residents of the District of Columbia are non-negotiable."
The D.C. Fire Union president admits that 50 firefighters calling out sick is unusually high, but insists that there was not a coordinated sick out. The fire department refuses to comment despite repeated calls from News 4. Live here in Northwest D.C. in front of D.C. Fire Department headquarters, I'm Shomari Stone, News 4.